Hello, I'm Madonna Brown, and I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor. And today I want to talk a little bit about some things that I do at home with Hank. He's my husband, and he's a licensed clinical mental health counselor too. And he was diagnosed with Lewy Body Demntia, and he's been sick now about 10 years. So I wanted to give you some ideas on kind of some things that I do at home that helps me to be, I guess you'd say, comforted as a caregiver. Uh, I worry about, like, is Hank going to wander off? Not that we have an issue with that, but I know, if he's going to wander off, there'll be a first time that happens. And so I try to pay attention to those things. Say he would go over to the neighbor's house. He didn't do that very often, but he would go over, and if he forgot to tell me that he was going to the neighbor's house, he does have a phone, but did he forget his phone? And now I come out of session one day and I realized, where's he at? So what we did is I took and I have an Alexa, and then we have like the Ring doorbell, and then we have like just a camera. The Ring doorbell is at the front, has a camera, and then out back we just have like a spotlight with a camera on it. But everything goes through the Alexa, and it'll say motion detected at the front door or motion detected at the back door. And that lets me know if he's going out, if he's coming in, and also if I'm in session and I'm in here and nobody else is home like today, well, then I don't know what's going on in the other part of the house. And this way I know what's going on. So if Hank goes outside, I realize, hey, he went outside because I can see it on the camera. It brings up a notification on my phone. I can look at the camera if I want to. So that really has been a comfort to me to know. Also, I have an Alexa by the bed, so I unplug it in the day, so if he takes a nap, it don't wake him up with notifications. But then, the night when we go to bed, it lets me know if anybody's at the door. Sometimes there'll be a cat run by, or just be a bug fly by, or anything that'll make it go off. And sometimes that can scare you at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But also now, if Hank went out of the house in the night, I'm going to know it. When I get up, if I have to get up in the night, I normally do not, but if I have to get up and let one of our dogs out, it says motion detected at the back door. But I like that because I know if he gets up, it's going to go off. It will wake me up, and I will be able to go check on him and make sure he's safe. So I do it to keep him safe, and it also comforts me too. Uh, Also, I haven't done it, but I thought about putting some cameras up inside the house. And maybe if that day comes, I will, if I feel I need them. Now I just don't feel like I need them. The way our house is made, if he was way in the other end of the house, I mean, I still would hear noise because we don't have carpet, so you're going to hear the dogs. They're going to be moving, things like that. So I just try not to worry about that. Something I noticed in the last few days with Hank, he has started leaving like the car door open. Uh, we will come home, unload stuff, and just so happened I went back out and the truck door was open. And if I hadn't went back out, it would have been open all night. Just so happened it didn't rain, but I did go back out and get it shut. I have noticed he'll be leaving lights on. Down in our basement, we have a garage door because he gets the lawnmower out down there. And today, when I was out in the yard doing some work out in the yard, I looked and he had left the garage door open. Now, I'm not saying anything, this could be Lewy Body, and we're going to blame it on Lewy Body, but we know it could be anybody. And it could be anything. I can do it too, because he's laughing this morning. He's going to make a video, he said, because I turned on a burner to cook potatoes today, and when I come back, I had never put the kettle on the pot on the burner. I had put it on a different one. He said, I can't wait to make a video to show how you forgot to do that and how you do this. And I said, I think that would be fantastic. So, but I'm noticing I have to check behind him more. And again, it don't have to be anything sad or anything bad. Two heads are better than one. So whether he's sick or he's not sick, us checking behind the other one is a good plan anyway. If you need to go out and check on your spouse to make sure that this got fixed the way you wanted or the garage door got shut, it's fine. If I need to check to make sure that the vehicle door got shut, that's fine too. So those are just some of the things that, I find that I need to do. We have a door we come in, but we don't normally go out that door. It just has a keypad on it. So we do come in that door once the house is locked, but we don't go out that door. We just lock a different one and shut it. But I find now I go out and look in that room to make sure that door's locked when he comes in. But I do it unless I remember that I did it also. So you want to do things, I feel like, as a caregiver to comfort us as caregivers. If you're concerned that whoever it is has left the stove on, then you want to be sure you're going back to check the stove. Because I worry that I'll leave the stove on. Ours is an older stove and it has a little red light and it stays on all the time. So you don't know, is it burned out? I mean, is the burner on or is it off? Because that red light is on like there's a burner on all the time. So then it don't just like, oh, the light's on. That means the burner's on. So yeah, I encourage you to do things to set up your house in a way that comforts you. Don't think about, oh my goodness, this is not how somebody else did it. Oh my goodness, this is not, I don't want him to feel bad that this happened. Kind of like with Alexa and the doorbells and stuff, the cameras. I didn't do it for him to feel good or bad. I just want to do it that way. I know if an intruder's trying to come in, to know if Hank went out and didn't need to, and if I go somewhere for 3 or 4 hours, I know what's happening. I know the dogs did get let out. Another thing it does, when Hank forgets to let the dogs back in after he lets them out, it'll say motion detected at the back door, and he'll say, I forgot to let the dogs in. Makes it simple, it makes it easy, and it works. And that's okay. It doesn't mean it's against somebody. It just means, hey, this is what works for us today. And Hank don't complain. He loves it like that. Because he said, I know when the dogs are at the door because it's going to tell me. So I encourage you to set your house up that way. Whatever works for you and your family and your loved ones, whatever helps you as a caregiver to have time to relax and be able to enjoy life and enjoy time with the person that you're caregiving for. You want to spend special moments with them because that's what's going to matter in the end. All of those experiences that you have. The times that we sit on our back porch and we drink coffee. We try to do that every morning together. And sometimes when he's at home, if I get a break at work, we do it in the middle of the day. Those moments will be what helps you when your loved one passes away. And those moments will be what helps you when things go haywire. When we have a horrible day here, and Hank has a horrible time, I've always said if he has a bad day, it causes Madonna to have a bad day. Because I feel his pain. And I don't mean physically that he's having pain, but emotionally it just really tortures me if he's having a bad day. So I think of the special moments. I think of the times that we did this and enjoy those moments. And again, because we have a YouTube channel now, it makes all the difference in the world for me, and it makes all the difference in the world for Hank. Because we know there are so many people listening to us that it's a bad day, but Madonna's going to get to tell somebody, not just my therapist, not just my family. I get to tell all you guys on YouTube, and it just comforts me so much that you'd be willing to listen and give your feedback. And we appreciate all the comments. So I thank you so much for listening, so much for watching. If you can, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, hit the little bell so you get notifications. I had to set it up for my mom because she was talking about, I don't know when you put out a new video. So I made sure that she hit the bell so she could get notifications. But please leave comments. If you got any more ideas and things you want me to share that you found that works for your loved ones, I'm looking at the comments. Maybe I can make a whole video about those things. And it won't be long. We're going to make the video, and Hank has agreed for me to put a video out of him. I looked it up. It was in 2017 where he's at the office and he's just really disoriented and stuff. So do a little short video and add that into it so you guys can see how sick he was in 2017. Okay, so if you need anything, just let us know. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.